What if I told you progress was possible? I'm Victoria Pinedo. I'm originally from Kissimmee, Florida. I'm also an alumna from Duke University from the class of 2022. And I currently work as the Nowicki Fellow in the Office of Undergraduate Education, where I support all undergraduates, but also specifically first-generation college students to help them participate fully. Being a first-generation college student is difficult. You're not just getting your education for your own professional goals and your own success, but really to pave the way for who comes after you and also acknowledge the people who have come before you. I think my parents have done a lot in their life to sacrifice for their children. My parents are both immigrants from Peru. They set really high expectations for the opportunities we would have in the United States, but also they saw in me and my sister that we were good students, that we were very motivated to reach something maybe that they hadn't been able to in their home countries. And all they've ever wanted is for us to have the opportunity to be educated as young women is very important to them. I had a lot of challenging experiences while being a student. My health and my finances while I'm going to school. I had 6 cavities when I came to Duke because I didn't grow up necessarily considering that an emergency, right? Emergency was we don't have food on the table or we need gas to go to work. But taking my health into consideration and knowing that I had the support of Duke to get that help, I was able to reach out to my financial aid counselor, and she was able to help me get the money to get all 6 cavities filled. And that was really important to me because I realized moving forward, I had to advocate for myself. A lot of first-generation low-income students, they're forced to have to almost choose to be this Duke student that is the typical Duke student, somebody who has it all together and knows what they're doing, and an authentic version of themselves that is still figuring it out. I want to help them understand that there's a way to come off authentically to their professors, to staff, and to their peers, how to ask for help, and how to build genuine relationships so they could take that with them when they're alumni into the real world. I resonate with the word community a lot. I think it's a central focus of my life and my work. This picture is one that I have in my office, and I actually have carried it with me since coming to university. This is me in the little red chair, and this is Tatiana, the girl who gave me this photo. She's one of my best friends growing up, my older sister, her older sister, and one of our neighbors in our home. And in the back, it has a little message. Una foto de recuerdo Tania, Tatiana, Gabi, and Tori. This is like a photo that serves as a memory and all the names of the girls that are in the photo. And it's with a lot of love from Tania and Tatiana. Taking my friends along this ride and this journey with me has been very special because all of us come from low-income immigrant backgrounds, and we've all at this point have either gone to college or have gone to technical school and graduated and are in our mid-20s. So I take this photo with me everywhere that I go to remember my roots, but also remind myself that this little girl would be proud of me. If I were to give my 4-year-old self a piece of advice, it would be just to keep going because everything she's doing is great. Sorry, I'm getting emo. I say keep being independent, keep being curious, and you're doing things the right way. Yeah. I want to be remembered as a disruptor, as an activator, somebody who sees maybe progress that needs to be made and does something to contribute and start this domino effect. Because we can't do it alone. So I hope that that's the impact I've left, is that I set the bar for change.